Hello, welcome or welcome back to the Yarn and Yarns YouTube channel. My name is Angela and all the places you can find me should be linked in the description box below this video. Here on the channel you'll find me chatting about my adventures in knitting, spinning, crochet and weaving, all of the fibre related things. Today's video is about all of those and none of those. You will have already seen from the title, today's video is a shop update video. So if you are new to the channel, you may not be aware that I run a small yarn shop from my home here in South Wales in the UK. It used to be a local bricks and mortar yarn shop, but sadly that side of the business is no more for reasons outside of my control, and I have spoken about it before on the channel, so no need to dwell on that here. But yeah, I run a small yarn shop, and every now and then here on the channel I pop up a video chatting about some of the new things that are happening with the shop, new products, things that I think you might be interested in. So I try to keep these to self-contained videos. If it's not something that you're interested in, I completely understand, and I'll be back again soon with some more making content, so I hope you will join me in the next video instead. But for those of you who are interested, I completely appreciate your company. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope in the video as we go through there might be something that you find interesting. Let's get stuck in. I've got publications to chat to you about, I have got some yarn to chat to you about, I have got some talk about some in-person classes that I'll be taking, some workshops, and one of the most exciting things for me is I am bringing back a old favourite. So there is at the moment up on the website a limited edition mystery sock yarn club box available. It's a lot of words. Anyway, I shall put some timestamps on the video, so if there are things that you're interested in, you can skip around and find the things that might be of interest to you. But I'm going to try and make this video fairly short anyway, so hopefully you will stick around for all of it. Let's talk about classes, workshops to start with. So if you are watching this when I pop it up, you may still have time to come along and join the Knit Tea Retreat, which is a retreat that's happening here in Cardiff on the weekend of, I think it's the 20th of October. Don't quote me, let me quickly look up the dates. Prepared and professional as always. It is the 22nd and the 23rd of October, and the Knit Tea Retreat is organised by my two lovely friends, Jenny of Owl About Yarn and Zoe of Pins and Needles UK, and together they also run Cartref Yarns and operate the Knit Tea Retreats, which are both in-person and online retreats full of wonderful classes, social gatherings, marketplaces, and yes, just fun time hanging out with lovely people. So at this year's retreat in Cardiff, I shall be taking a couple of workshops. One will be a drop spindle spinning workshop aimed for beginners. So if you'd like to learn, discover the wonderful art of spinning, I shall be taking a drop spindle workshop. And also I think I'm going to be taking a fibre play workshop as well. It basically depends on the numbers, how many people sign up for each of the courses. So if that workshop goes ahead, I shall be bringing along my drum carder, my blending board, my hand combs, my hand carders, all sorts of fibre prep tools. So it'll be an opportunity for folks who maybe haven't been able to have a go with a drum carder or a blending board before, just to have some playtime and basically mess around with fibre. One of my absolute favourite things to do. As well as the workshops that I will be taking, there are some other fabulous tutors teaching things including lino cutting, there's various knitting techniques, there will be some yoga for crafters as well. So there's all sorts of things that you can sign up for. If that's something that is of interest to you, I shall put a link to the Knit Tea Retreat website below this video. And as I say, I think there is still time to sign up if you are quick. If you're not able to make it to the whole weekend, but you're local-ish to Cardiff, there will be a marketplace on Sunday afternoon, which is open to everyone, open to the public. So if you can't come to the retreat, then you are most welcome to come along to the marketplace, and I shall be taking some Yarn and Yarns wares there. So I hope I will see lots of familiar faces during that weekend. Links below will take you to the Knit Tea Retreat website and the sign up forms. On to let's do it. The Mystery Sock Yarn Club. So I started must have been last year sometime. No, was it last year? Yeah, definitely back in 2021. I started a monthly mystery sock yarn box, and we run that for maybe 6, 8, 10 months. I can't even remember now. But it went for quite a long time, and then I decided to take a little break from it over the summer. And I thought it might be fun to bring it back. So rather than do a monthly mystery sock yarn club this time, I thought I might do some sort of seasonal limited edition specials, whatever you like to call them. So over on the website now, you'll find sign-ups for the limited edition Halloween mystery sock yarn club. It's quite limited in terms of the number that I've got available, but I thought I'd just put my toe back in the water to see how much interest there might be for this. If you've had sock yarn boxes before, or if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that in the sock yarn club you get a quantity of yarn and some additional treats. For this, the club will include 250-gram skeins of yarn, a sock pattern and some additional treats. In addition, I have also opted to do something a little bit different in terms of there are 2 options that you can pick from, and the treats and the pattern will be exactly the same, and as will the yarn base, but the colours in the different themed boxes will be slightly different. So you could pick from the witch colourway, so think sort of dark colours, jewel tone colours, sort of traditional Halloween-y, witchy kind of vibes. Or the second option is Sugar Skulls, which is more sort of pastel-y, sugary sweet, that sort of side of Halloween. So yeah, sign-ups are available now. The pre-order will continue until the end of next week, so the 22nd-ish of October, and then the packages will go out the following week, so during the week of the 24th of October. So it's quite a quick turnaround this time, mostly because I only just decided to do this. I ordered the yarn, got the patterns, and just decided to go for it. Why not? Dip the toe back in the water and see what happens. And if this proves to be popular, then I think I might do either a winter or a Christmas theme mystery sock club as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Even if you don't sign up for the Halloween box, would you be interested in either a winter or a Christmas theme box, or maybe both? Just please do let me know. I'd like to gauge what sort of interest there is for the mystery sock club. While we are on the sock theme, I've got a few other things that we can tie into that. You will have likely have seen these 2 yarns that I've got to share with you on social media already. And they're not brand new, but they are new since I last did a shop update video. And the first is West Yorkshire Spinners have released this year's seasonal colourway, and it's the gingerbread colourway, which is an absolutely beautiful combination of sort of deep gingery oranges with some red, some green, some white, and it is a sort of self-striping, self-patterning yarn. And with every ball of yarn that you order, you get one of these little postcards, which has a QR code on the back, which takes you to some free patterns that you can download. So there are 5 patterns altogether, 4 knitting patterns and 1 crochet pattern, I believe. So that will go in with your order as well. If you haven't yet grabbed your gingerbread seasonal colourway from West Yorkshire Spinners, I still have a few balls left. That I will probably not be getting this in again, so once they are gone, they are gone. So if you've been sitting on the fence and have been thinking about ordering this, then I would say jump in and get it sooner rather than later, because I don't think I will be getting any more stock after this. In my last video, I chatted to you about Earth Yarn's Unique Sock, which is a new yarn brand and a new sock yarn line that I am stocking in the shop. And since then, they have launched their fabulous collaboration colourway with the lovely Gigi of Gigi Made It Instagram fame. I'm sure many of you will know Gigi, and Gigi, like me, is a fabulous lover of orange. She is the queen of orange in our knit universe. So she designed, in collaboration with the lovely folks at Earth Yarn, a limited edition colourway called Orange Gigi, and it's a fabulous self-striping yarn, and I have started a pair of socks from this yarn, so I can show you exactly how this one knits up. Of course I have. You knew that I wasn't going to sit on an orange colourway for long. So I have knit one sock and I've got my second sock in progress. So as you can see, it's a alternating sort of orange stripe with slightly lighter and darker orangey stripy goodness going on in this yarn, and I absolutely love it. It's so soft and lovely. So I've got several balls of this left in the shop, and again, once they're gone, they're gone. It's a limited edition, and as you can see, it comes packaged in this lovely box, and you get two 50-gram balls of yarn, so you can knit matching socks should you choose to use the yarn in that way. On to some new publications next. I've got Liner magazine and Pom Pom magazine to chat to you about, so we shall do those first. I have got, I think, one, maybe two copies of the autumn issue of Liner left. This episode is very orange theme, isn't it? Makes my heart very happy this time of year. I mean, for me, orange is not just for autumn, but you know, the wider world, people who aren't quite as obsessed with orange as I am, start bringing out all of the orange things at this time of year. So yeah, I have got a couple of copies of Lane magazine left, and as usual, photography is gorgeous, patterns are stunning, and there's some recipes and some other articles, bits and pieces in this magazine as well. Just beautiful. So I've got a couple of copies of that left, should anyone want to snap that up before they disappear. Beautiful patterns. And then I also have the autumn 2022 issue of Pom Pom magazine. I think I've got one copy of this left. I think this one is the last copy. And Pom Pom have had a bit of a redesign as well. So this issue is slightly bigger than their previous issues. So if I grab a issue of Pom Pom in the previous format and put it over the top, you can see the new style pom-poms are slightly bigger, which in my opinion makes the print clearer, and yeah, just makes it a slightly nicer experience to use. I know a few people have mentioned in the past that pom-pom is not for them because of the sort of really small format, but as per usual, there are stunning patterns in pom-pom too. I love these Kamiko socks. Fabulous textured sock. Look at that beret on the back. Beautiful patterns in here. Stunning, stunning, stunning. So yes, one more copy of that left in the shop as well. And then tomorrow, Pom Pom launch their new publication. So it's technically a pre-order, but if you ordered this for me today, it's not shipping until tomorrow anyway. So you'll pretty much get it straight away, is the new publication, which is Ready Steady Socks, which, hey, the name gives it away, right? It's all about socks. And this is sort of the next in Pom Pom's publication series. They started with Knit How, Ready Set Raglan, and the idea of these is to make things beginner friendly if you're a beginner, so you could pick this up as a beginner and work through, you know, the first couple of simple patterns, and then as the book progresses, they introduce more patterns, I don't want to say a higher difficulty, but you get introduced to more stitches and more techniques as the sort of book progresses. So I think this is a great book for beginner sock knitters and advanced sock knitters alike, and yeah, really clear instructions, gorgeous patterns, and yeah, some big beautiful sort of diagrams at the back to help you understand the techniques that are explored within the pages of this book. And there's all sorts of sock patterns in there, from, as I say, a plain sort of straightforward vanilla sock, there's colour work, there's some cables, there's some lace. So yeah, that one is released tomorrow and is available to order right now on the website too. And finally, before I go, something that is always in the shop, but I've recently had a restock of it, which is what has brought it to mind. I've just had a big restock of Eucalan wool wash. So this is an old favourite of mine. You might see me using it in my videos all of the time. When I'm doing my making videos, I'm forever washing my things in Eucalan. It's a beautiful way both to finish your knits after you have cast them off and you want to block them, but also as a way to wash them going forward. It's just a lovely sort of delicate wash that is very, very kind to wool and your knitwear. And I've got the sort of larger size bottles, the smaller bottles, and if you want to try it but you don't want to invest in one of the bigger bottles, I do also have the sort of one wash sample sachets in the shop as well, and not something that I kind of highlight too often, but because I've had a big restock I thought it might be worth a mention here on the shop update video. So yeah, that's everything I've got for you today, keeping it short and sweet, but I hope that you might be tempted by some of the publications or the new yarns that have come in, and I shall be coming back again soon with another update, I am sure. I've been trying to do these on a monthly basis, although I did skip out September, but it's been quite busy here over the last few weeks with one thing and another. But yeah, whenever I have something new that I think you might be interested in hearing about, I will make sure to pop on and do a shop update video. Right, stop waffling, let's wrap up. I will be back again soon with some more making content. The next video to go up here on the channel will be coming up at the end of the week, and I am going to be sharing a 12 cast on knitting vlog, because yes, I have finished another of my 12 cast on projects, so look out for that later on in the week. But until we do get to spend time together again, I hope you get to do some other things that you enjoy. Great big woolly hugs to you all. Bye for now. Bye.